Hello, this is Blue Productions with Lego Transformers Megatron. So here we have Megatron in his worst of his modes, in my opinion. So basically, I took all of my favorite alt modes that Megatron has ever been and threw in one of my own. So this is his ship mode. He's supposed to be like some sort of aircraft carrier, something like that. He's got a giant cannon right here. This is where like the planes would go. And he's got this thing. It's supposed to be like a Cybertronian ship, but like it can also go on water. Because my Decepticons, in my lore, the Decepticons keep their Cybertronian alt modes, at least when their full invasion of Earth begins. For the most part, they use Earth modes, but then they revert back to their Cybertronian modes to squash the Autobot rebellion once and for all. So this is Megatron in his ship mode. For size comparison, Studio Series 86 Jazz, Earthrise / Studio Series 86 Starscream, Earthrise Optimus Prime, and Legacy Blitzwing. To transform Megatron into the next of his modes, you're going to want to move the camera a little bit. Remove this piece, because this is his robot mode sword, and this is his robot mode fusion cannon. And you want to start by coming down here and bringing out these sections. Come on. Like so. Then you want to bring these sections around, bring these out, reattach this piece, and there we have Megatron in his car mode, inspired by RID and Cybertron. Because I really like a car for Megatron. I feel like it's a really neat idea. You can also put the fusion cannon on the back as like some sort of booster, but I just like to leave the fusion cannon off to the side. For the next mode, I'm going in order of like my favorite, or like whatever's easier to do. So we're going to take this off. We're going to bring these back, reattach the fusion cannon, bring these sections down, reattach this cockpit piece. And there we have Megatron in his Cybertronian tank mode. Yes, this is a quint-changing Megatron, which I really liked doing. I really loved building this. This was really fun to build. Next, finally, my favorite of the alt modes. He was originally supposed to be a triple changer, but then I was like, you know what? Why don't I take a cue from RID, make him a six changer? But then he just ended up being a quint changer because I couldn't think of anything else to make him. Because I didn't want to make him any animals, because there's no animals on Cybertron. So you want to start by bringing the arms around, bringing out what was the spoiler of the car, which will now be the wings of the jet. Separate the legs. There's also this little piece that connects them, and you want to split that apart, but it just came undone. Then you want to bring around the little like front bits that will become the wings / cannons. Then you want to attach the cockpit, and finally the fusion cannon. He also has a couple of stands that you can, it's kind of floppy, a couple of stands that you can attach. That goes right there. This one plugs onto there. This one goes on there. Reattach the fusion cannon. And there is Megatron in his jet mode. I'm really, really proud of how this jet mode turned out. For size comparison, Here he is with Blitzwing, Jazz, and I guess Starscream again. So this whole Megatron was inspired by Super Megatron from Return of Convoy, which is one of my absolute favorite versions of Megatron, which is why there's a lot of red, there's a lot of gray mixed in with the black, there's some purple like the Cybertron games. Actually, I'm going to go get the art real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the art for Megatron. So I colored him in for the most part, except for his head, which I'm still working on. This Megatron does have a completed head, but I'm probably going to change it. But now, to transform him into his robot mode, you want to start by removing the cannon, removing the stands, bring the little blasters in. Sorry about the band-aids. I cut my fingers recently. And then bring in this little connector piece. Bring down the legs. Bring the camera back and up a little bit. Rotate the waist. Then you want to bring back the backpack. Oh, I completely forgot, but you're supposed to have this rotated around for all of the transformations. I did not notice that it wasn't rotated. So you want to rotate it that way. Bring the wings up a little bit. Bring them up. Bring the, what will be the shoulder spikes down. And bring the arms down. Oh, he's falling apart. Then you want to take the nose cone section, remove that, and attach the sword and cannon. And there is Megatron in his robot mode. I am very happy how this figure turned out. All the purple, the black, and the red. I took Megatron's least used colors, red and purple, and I wanted to sprinkle that like a lot more in with like the knee pads, the fusion cannon, that'll focus, and the sword, the chest, and then the purple on the chest and the arms. He's also got some, so he was mainly inspired by Super Megatron, Cybertron Megatron, Movie Megatron, Animated Megatron, and G1, Fall of Cybertron Megatron, and G1 Megatron. For articulation, his wings can pose a little bit. He can look up. He can't look left or right. I'm probably going to give him a new head. So his waist can rotate. I'm not going to articulate him because he might fall apart, and I don't want that to happen. He has full elbow bend. He has bicep swivels. He has, or elbow swivel because ball joint. He has a knee, full kick, forward and back. He can kick out. No thigh swivels. He does have a little bit of rotation right here. He can move in and out with some butterfly joints all the way around. And that's about it. So, actually, hold up. Size comparisons. Here he is with Studio Series... Ah, dang it. Studio Series 86 Jazz. Where was I? Ah, yes. Studio Series 86 Jazz. And for accuracy, here he is compared with... Here he is compared with his art. So I think that looks pretty good. So yeah, this has been LEGO Transformers Megatron. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Sorry that this was long.